Real YouTubers know how to spell things. They're so good at making the words. It looks really bad.
You're such a goober.
It's literally like the worst intro I've ever done, I think. Or like it's up there.
I find that hard to believe. They're all terrible.
This one is especially bad. Hello. So I was on Sarah B and I was trying to get to Slowking, and then I saw this name and I was like, that's made up. So I just want to know, does anyone actually believe that this thing is a Pokemon? Like, its name is Squavit. Does anyone actually think that this thing is real? Because I don't think so. Anyway, today we're talking about Galarian Slowking. Real YouTubists are filled with fear. This YouTubist is very afraid. I wonder what would happen if I... Hang on. Hello. Thought I'd catch you off guard there. So here's the deal. Real YouTubist messed up this video the first time they tried to record it. I really hope that I don't make a mistake and lose all my footage, because that's what happened. Well, that's not exactly what happened, if we're going to be honest. What happened was somehow... So, here's the deal. Today we're doing like a video, okay? It doesn't really matter. Anyway, so basically what happened is we're doing match review. I'll talk a little bit more about it soon, but basically, long story short is that I have a friend named Faye. Faye is a professional voice actressist. She's very good with her voice. And she's also a pro gamer, epic gamers, and any gamers here, any gamers watching, any real YouTubists have opinions. I forgot what came after the Wolfey. Here are some opinions I have. Hello. It's 4 in the morning. It's really not. It's actually 2 in the afternoon, but imagine I told you it was 4 in the morning. What would you think? You'd be like, wow, this guy's so dedicated or out of his mind. Anyway. So, there I was. Thinking about Pokemon. You know, a rare occurrence for me, but it happened.
Oh, are you doing an intro?
Oh, should I do an intro, do you think?
You don't have to.
Hello. Guess how many minutes I've been awake for? Question of the day. Guess how many minutes I've been awake for? How many minutes I've been awake for? Well, the answer is... Type it in the comments below. The answer is 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Hey guys, Wolf Cybertron Glick here, bringing you another battle video against my good friend Aaron saying, real YouTubists make their own captions. Please remember to hit that subscribe. Hello, it's 1:30 in the morning. I didn't turn my...
Real YouTubists stay up late at night because there's a tournament tomorrow.
Thank you to Aaron for the intro, that's correct. The WolfeyVGC tournament is tomorrow. So I need a team, so I'm building at 1:30 in the morning. There's no face cam because I'm not wearing clothes and I'm not gonna put them on. It's 1:30, okay? I'm not gonna put a shirt on or pants on, just real YouTubists are animation experts. This is inclusive of WolfeyVGC, who is a professional YouTubist who knows a lot about animations. Okay, so hello. First of all, hello. Second of all, so there I was, thinking about Sword and Shield, thinking about animations, and I thought it could be interesting to talk a little bit about some of the animations in Sword and Shield that I think are particularly good. Now, I do want to preface this by saying that not only am I not necessarily an expert when it comes to visual things, it's actually one of my weaker areas. So, for those of you who don't know, I moved recently. I moved with my good friend Robbie, and... I guess we got a lot of comments about it, so I feel like I should say something. I am not gay. Robbie and I are very close, and we're good friends. I love all my gay followers and gay fans, and I'm happy that so many of you were I don't really know what I'm trying to say here. Like,
thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support.
We are not husbands.
We are not husbands. We are just friends. But thank you for your support nonetheless. Real YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna leave it. How can I fix this? Real YouTube is need a haircut. I need a haircut. Real YouTubers talk about new items coming in Kon Tundra. This is going to change the game. Hello, it's me. Guy who sits in chair. Hello, it's me. Think about it. Real YouTubers talk about theories. This is talking about Mega Evolution. Wow. You know, I was thinking about maybe stop. Huh? Hello? Hello. So no no intro today because what happened was I recorded 30 minutes. I recorded this video for 30 minutes. Spent 30 minutes, and then I realized that my mic was off. So although the video was recorded, none of it was recorded. So I'm doing it again, and so then basically, real YouTubers rank Pokemon. These are the Pokemon that are very strong. Well, like technically they're not very strong right now, but like they're the Pokemon that they're not, because they're not here right now, so like we don't know for sure. But they're gonna be strong. They're gonna be strong. Hey, you guys want to see a magic trick? Pop. Now it's brighter for me. Hello. So here's the deal. I had an idea that let me close the door. Hang on. Listen, I know I could just restart the recording, but then that doesn't really make any sense. Don't say stupid stuff, chat. Okay, so here's the deal. I was thinking about what kind of video do I want to record today, and I happen to be on Reddit. Now, full disclosure, I'm not necessarily like, I wouldn't describe myself as a boomer, right? Like I'm not a boomer. However, for a younger person, I think that I am like not necessarily as gifted with technology as many of my peers, and there's certain things, like certain, I would say, corners of the internet that I just don't really go on. Real YouTubers talk about reaction content related to Charizard. Today we are looking at False Swipe Gaming video. So there I was, being a YouTubist, okay? And I thought it could be interesting to talk about. Well, actually, I didn't think it would be interesting to do anything. Real YouTubers have amazing hair. I am an inspiration for hairstylists all over the world. Feast your eyes on hair majesty. Wait, that's actually really funny. I didn't mean it that way. Like, people are gonna think that I'm just really funny, but I am. Anyway, hello, what's going on? It's what's going on, everybody? Today we're YouTube.
You cut me off.
I like felt that you were gonna do something, and I was just like, oh no.
I was trying to start your video without you telling me when you started your video. I was trying to cut in and like determine it, but I'm not able to do so.
You got close. Anyway, so Aaron, this is my friend Aaron Trailer. Hello. You want to say anything to the people? Real YouTube. That's gonna be too low. Best talk about bad Pokemon. Here are some Pokemon you should never use. Okay, so real YouTubers talk about buggies. This little buggy is very bad. What am I doing? Oh yeah, recording. Hello. Today we're talking about something interesting in Sword and Shield, something very interesting, something everyone's happy about. Just kidding, something pretty bad. So there's Bug. Real YouTubers give advice about laddering. I hope you all achieve your goals. Real YouTubers talk about horses. This horses doesn't have moves. Well, it has some moves, but it doesn't have enough moves. Hello, it's me, Guy. Just think about it. Real YouTubers. Oh no. Win regionals. Let's talk. Oh no, what's going on? Oh no. Well, let's pretend that never happened. That's a strong start to a video. So, hello. Real YouTubers talk about signature moves. It feels like it's been forever since we did a tier list. I don't know why, but that one was really funny to me. Like, there's no real reason it should be funny, but yeah. Anyway, hello, what's going on? It's me. Real YouTube. Real YouTubists are so good at intros. Everyone who watches their intros knows to subscribe. Please subscribe, please subscribe. Hello. Why do I always say hello? Why can't it just be hello? I don't know why it can't just be hello. Can you just accept it? Okay, it's not just hello. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Real YouTubists talk about horses. Today we have a guest who is a horse expert.
I thought you were just gonna call me a horse, to be honest.
You know, if I thought more about it, I would have. Real YouTubers just spent 5 minutes recording this video, but their mic was off. Feels so bad. Feels so bad. Feels so bad. Anyway, hello everybody. What's going on? Take 2. This time it seems like my mic is on. I should have checked beforehand. Real YouTubists do the tier list. Today we are ranking some Pokemans. Hello, guy who is here. Hi, it's me. Today. Real YouTubists win the tournament. This YouTubist won a big tournament. Actually, you know what? Relative to the monstrosities I have been creating, that actually wasn't so bad.
We're not doing vocal warm-ups?
No vocal warm-ups. Real YouTubist host tournaments. This tournament doesn't have any prizes, but you should play anyway because it'll be fun. I'm marketing.
That was really good.
Real YouTubers talk about Pokemon. Today we're talking about Pokemon. I think could be good. Not my best work. Not my worst work. You know what? Hey, if you've been watching this for a while, let me know what the worst intro is. Because I would like to know personally. Real YouTubers talk about bad moves. Today we are talking about the worst move in the game, which is, I guess, kind of debatable actually, but probably worst move right now. Anyway, hello. What's going on? Let's do this one. Real YouTubers rank the Pokemon games. Can you believe we haven't done this before? Hello, it's and today we're okay, just don't forget it. So basically here's the deal. Real YouTubers talk about Gen 1 Pokemon. I'm sorry. Can we talk about how good this O is? I don't think the O is ever connected. Anyway, this is surprising, but we haven't done this video yet. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's your boy, WolfeGlick, guy who makes YouTube videos. And today, okay, first of all, you know, every once in a while, occasionally, I will put World Champ in my thumbnail, right? I didn't really think that much of it. You know, I am a competitive Pokemon player. I've been playing Pokemon for a long time. I am a former World Champion. I am a 3-time national champion. I'm a 6-time regional champion. I've played in every world championship since I started playing in 2011, etc., right? But people still, when I put world champion in the title, people still get mad at me. They say, you're not world champion anymore! Or, your ego's so big, man! And, you know what? I've decided you're right. It's time to rebrand. I'm no longer world champion. Now I'm pro gamer, okay? Do a 10-second stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do an intro.
Okay. So you have to tell me when you start the video.
Okay,
Did you start the video?
I'm about to. Ready? Okay, I'm starting. Real YouTubers watch GS Cup games. This is the last GS Cup games we have recorded, so maybe we'll make more content around it if you guys are interested in that.
Hey, well, that was an F sharp.
That was not an F sharp.
It was an F sharp.
Okay, you're right, Aaron. That was an F sharp. I'm sorry for not supporting you. Real YouTubers forgot to save this match. Oops. But thankfully for them, the opponent recorded it. Ooh, that was actually, you know, normally the intro is bad, but at least it follows. Wait, where's my mouse? There it is. Normally it follows like at least a set rhythm, but this one was just, honestly, I have nothing good to say about that one. That one was just bad. Anyway. Real YouTubers are invisible. Today I am simply a floating head. Hello. Yeah, we're not trying to, you know, sit down and try and win the whole tournament the first day here. We're hoping that this will be like a fun and also hopefully a little bit educational stream, even if what you're learning is what not to do from Aaron and I. Like, oh my god, I can't believe they made that play. And we're like, yeah, we can't believe it either. Real YouTubist, change the intro. Ah! Happy Halloween. Don't forget to drink water and stay hydrated.